Alright guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and this is Demon Foss coming at you with another update video, guys. So as you can see from my description in my title there for the video, this is going to be an all-in-one update video. A bunch of different content has come out in this game, guys. I'd like to do an in-depth review on each. Oh shit, I get more email there. But I don't think it's necessary. I think we can just touch on the main points, which is the new gear, the new augments, the new research, and we can basically take it from there, guys. So where it left off. So I created I built a 163 billion solo trap since our last encounter, since I got zeroed. I've been capping commanders left, right, and center with this particular build, and it's been doing extremely well. Now, a few people do know how to counter this build, but I mean, if you take a look at some of the reports that I have saved here, awesome victory, 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 awesome victory. These are all caps, right? Like these are capping some big guys, especially, you know, with some of the stuff here. Now, some of you know what this build is. I'm gonna demonstrate it in a later video, but just to let you guys know, I have been working on a few things, but they haven't been focused on updates and shit. So let's jump in quickly and talk about it. Okay, so guys, since we've last taken off, we've had battle marks research, arsenal research, and daily MileStone coming in through here. As you can see, I have none of this bullshit done. Even my ultimate combat at the moment isn't completely finished because I didn't need it because I was capping. Now I'm not capping, right, with the solo attacks, so I need to up my research, but I'm waiting for the packs. You can budget out my trap in particular for about two $50 packs at the moment, so I'm trying to keep the build a little bit secret because it is in that trap group, and we're trying to keep it a bit more secretive, but as it looks right now, anyway, I'll get back into it. So, guys, we've had big releases, right? So we've had this release here, which is a brand new gear. What is it? The set gear. Yeah, the Supreme Protector gear. Guys, you've seen it around. I mean, people get this gear so quickly, and there's no point to even really talk about it. You know what it is. The defense is insane. It's over 1 billion, right? All the new stuff right now, let me see what the exact stats are at the moment. Let me just check the trap group online super quick. So I believe, so guys, this is Trapgasm, which is one of the better line groups here. Yeah, okay, so Lethal Hobo, probably one of the better trap players on Mobile Strike, guys. Posted up some of the more top-end stats. So the new max, as you can see, the attack is 1.5 million. Or, sorry, 1.5 billion. Armor piercing is almost 500,000. Defense is almost a million there. And the combat shielding is 630 million. Right? So we're getting into more layered attacks and stuff. So basically what that means, you know, before this gear came out, you'd need to be with the old stats, which was about 1 billion, to cap it around, let's just say before this big release, all the attack releases and stuff and the augments, you need to be like 600 trillion to cap, roughly. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but is a pretty rough update. Now with this new gear and the new research, you can cap at around 180 to 250 trillion if you're set up properly with the max research, your defense serums, everything, right? So everything set up for traps, you can get down to that range. However, if you're an attacker and you got the attack serums running with the 4th insignia here, which I'm going to unlock a little bit later, you're not going to fare as well, right? You're going to need to be in the kilotrillions, you know, the cap, right? The solo range as well has jumped up. So there's players that are soloing targets that are 600 trillion and they're burning them because they're not in gear or they're set up incorrectly, right? So In other words, let's say if a high-level filler sends out his commander to attack a small trap base, if a max player attacks that player whose commander is out without the comm, I think he can burn all the way up to 1 kilotrillion. That's some of the numbers that were being spreaded in Trap Group right now. So it's really big. We got the 4th insignia update, guys. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, the insignias represent a certain amount of attack boost, armor piercing boost, etc. Now we can run 4 of them instead of 3, right? Pretty basic shit. How we doing on time? Okay, 5 minutes. What else? So we had the Supreme Protector gear come out, and just so you guys know, like basically what that gear is, it's control point gear. I mean, it's really meant for the CP. It's also meant for trapping, but it's really meant for the CP as well, especially with the new combat shielding and all that shit. There's now layered defense. It's more stuff you can't debuff, so like they'll have army debuff, they'll have, you know, combat shielding debuff. They'll have all this shit coming out soon and whatnot. Okay, so we covered insignias. We covered the gear. Where are we at? The augments. Where is it? Okay, we got the new speed up factories. This is pretty big, guys. This is basically going to let us get up 20 million speed ups each day. I haven't upgraded it yet. I'll do a separate video on this because we do need it, but finally, so you can tell what's going to happen, right? They're going to basically give you an opportunity to create higher level speed ups. They're also going to give you the ability to break down super high level speed ups to make it manageable for training troops on the fly or other stuff, right? So, yeah, so I mean, you looked at it here. Previous breakdown, 100-day speed ups. Now it's 1,000,000-day speed ups. 50-day speed ups is 100,000 speed ups. 24-hour speed ups. Now it's 5,000-day speed ups. Anyway. That's not what I wanted to look at. What I wanted to show you guys was the new augments. The new augments are fucking crazy. Oh, where the fuck are they? Arsenal control point. No. Yeah, right here. New augments. So rally control point health is 500 million. 400 million troop attack. Base combat shielding is 200 million%. Rally. I mean, look at the numbers, guys. So 4 little red silent pieces that go on your gun, your main weapon, gives you all these stats, right? So the augments alone, the silent augments, are game changers. Now you have attacks that are going to be closing in probably next update. I wouldn't be surprised if bases are running at 2.5 billion attack with 1,000,000% armor piercing. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at this point, the level of updates that are coming out now. It's just getting stupid. It's getting stupid to the point where if you are capping and they come out with a release, you're like, the order of magnitude extra attack percentage that it's going up, you don't just burn, you get fucking fried. Like, terribly, right? You basically get you're not a one-shot zero if you were a top-end trap, but you're going to get crushed when someone maxes out and hits you with the new updates. It's orders of magnitude higher, and it's so high, so fucking high, that you think, oh, well, I'll add more troops. It's like, okay, well, like, let's look back at the game last Christmas. When the traps were run at about 100 million, we'll say, and they came out with, like, a new core, you could boost your troops' power to maybe 300 million, right? 300 million, 250 million-ish, without doing the research, and you could fight. You could fight on a budget, and it was fun. Now, instead of getting like an extra 1,000%, now it's an extra 500 million%, right? Which is just orders of magnitude more. So now you need 5 to 20 times the troops to even compare, right? And then if I looked at a report the other day, one of the trap players in the group, I think they had around 80 trillion fucking troops, and they still lost like and it wasn't a nerf hit. They lost a shit ton of troops. Their research was way down, but still, You know, the rallies are hitting at about 60 million. And you're telling me, you know, fucking 80 trillion? 80 trillion. Like, that's the amount of fucking... 80 trillion is like the amount of stars in our fucking local group in the galaxy. You know what I mean? Like, it's absurdly big number. And that can't beat a 50 million rally or 60 million rally? Yeah. Anyway. So that's it, guys. And the last thing I wanted to touch on really quickly, just before I end out the video. The Battlemark research came out, and the Arsenal research came out. So this as well was pretty big. This isn't touched, but it increases your Battlemark attack and some other helps. Arsenal, this is huge. I mean, that's max. It's going to be great. This is probably Mobile Strike's biggest update, actually, compared to everything else, because now, instead of being 100% pay to win business model, it's now trying to get you to log in as much as you can, right? So basically how this works is you might get a notification, and you might have to say, I don't know, click on a free gift, and that might complete a mission, right? And then you get points toward it. Or go into the shooting gallery, right? And, you know, kill 10 things. Or it could be like upgrade your speed factory, right? So, I mean, we can probably upgrade it. I don't know how much we can upgrade it. But that's, yeah, so the atomic clock and all that stuff. So, once you do specific tasks that are in the game, then you're going to get points toward getting that research. This is probably the biggest update because now it's requiring you to log in multiple times per day to even do the research. So we're all complaining about doing the research a couple of months back, right? You had to sit down for 5 or 6 hours if you didn't do research for a couple of months and then do it, or it took a lot of money. And then they came out with the one-click done trees, which was amazing, but fucked over a lot of players in the process. Well, now, to get players to log in and get their player time up, like their active users, they now have this challenge in place. So, while we got rid of, mostly, the research where we had to spend hours just doing one tree, we could do it in a click, they got rid of that, but what they put in place of it was a research tree that does require time. So it's also, so in a way it's been bad for defenders, but now if you're really trying to max out a base, it's even harder for the money players to max out their base because now they have to spend time as well as money to do it. So in a way, it's kind of good because, like, your pure Darth Vader Sith Lord max attack base is going to be much harder to get. So in a game mechanic sense, it's good, but at the same time, this game is designed to come in and keep you on consistently. I don't know. That's just kind of where I stand at it now, guys. Just basic stuff. Okay, guys. So before I end out the video, let me explain my schedule for the next month. What I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a Rally Lead series. That's going to start up probably tonight or tomorrow. I'm not going to go into specific builds. I'm not going to go into specific stuff. I'm teaming up with a couple of guys, and we're going to pump out a series on rallying and just doing some attack stuff because my account's been based on trapping for the past year. So I'm going to pump out that series. I'm going to do one final trap series for this game, the Solo Samurai. I'm going to do that probably this week. After that, I'm going to do a couple of update videos with loading and just to tell you guys about the market, what's happening right now, and it's not good. And then I'm going to be gearing up for school, hopefully, in August. And then I will be basically quitting doing Mobile Strike videos for an extended period of time, maybe for good, because I'm going to cover other games. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure yet, but I have 2 series I have to do, and then I'm going to do a couple of update videos where the game is and the state it is in right now. Then I'm going to start covering. So I already have Into the Dead on my channel. And I have 3 more videos that are done. I just need to post them. But I want to kick it up with Mobile Strike first, and then we'll see what's going to happen. So, guys, this was your all-in-one update. Very, brief, but, like Race to Arsenal, Champion Augment, Ultra Rare Challenge, Stay Challenge, Build Challenge, Tuesday MileStone. Yeah, so this is like stuff to score points, like collect 1 global gift. Yeah, that's all the MileStone stuff. So that was it, guys. That's the all-in-one 15 minutes. So instead of going through 10 or 20 videos and all the fucking updates, you know basically what it is. The Augments are a game changer. It's a lot of attack. Supreme defense gear, game changer. It's a lot of defense for the CP. MileStone is forcing you to log in and play the game to get the max upgrades. Max accounts are harder to get. What else? The game has fucking gotten another stupid level of fucking promotion. $400 packs. Holy fuck. That's a big one. I'm frustrated with the game still. You can tell. But, I enjoy it, but frustrated recently. And, yeah, I've been trapping a little bit and trying to do it on a little budget. So, it's been going good so far. And I'm going to get into some more stuff a bit later. Anyways, guys, thanks a million. We just hit 500 subscribers, so thanks a million, guys. That's a huge goal for me and this channel. And I'm surprised we hit 500 because I haven't been pumping out as much videos over the past couple of weeks. But, now it's the race to 1,000. So I might be doing an account giveaway if I hit 1,000 subs by the end of May. It's doubling it, so it's going to be tough to do, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm rambling, guys. So take it easy. Cheers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.